Meteorologist Nick Jansen.
Temperatures were well above average again today, 20 degrees above average with highs into the low 50s. This marks our second consecutive day in the 50s. Now, I'll ruin the surprise for the 7-day forecast. There's no more 50-degree weather on the way, at least in the next 7 days. But there is a big warm-up next week, so you'll have to wait until the 7-day to see just how warm we will be next week. Just probably won't be into the low 50s for most areas. 51 for the high at RST, 52 today, Albert Lea, Austin, in Mason City. It's still warm outside here tonight, too. We are in the low 40s. Live look or loosen out a live camera. Wind out of the west-southwest at 8 miles per hour. Feels like 37 outside. Temperatures locally continue to be in the 40s. We have dropped down into the upper 30s, Owatonna and Dodge Center. And we'll watch these temperatures stay 15 degrees above average for overnight lows here tonight. As we look ahead throughout to the rest of your evening, maybe you're heading out here on this Friday night, temperatures will be pretty warm even till 1 a.m. We're still in the upper 30s because of the cloud cover. So what to expect tonight, mild and quiet. Tomorrow, a little different. Some wintry weather returns, light snow chance on the way for Saturday. And then next week, mild temperatures continue. We could be right back into those upper 30s and maybe even some 40s. We're right in between two different storm systems here, so we're not in the good location for at least heavy amounts of snowfall, maybe a light coating on the way for Saturday. The main system here right now, the closest one, would be just down to our south. That tracks just to our southeast, and that is the Rainmaker. The Snowmaker is to our north here. That low stays in southern Canada, but notice that wraparound, that snowfall there that we see in North Dakota getting into South Dakota, that's the batch of snowfall that'll be on the way for tomorrow. Back behind that, just some cooler temperatures on the way for Sunday. In terms of that snowfall timing, looking right through the mid portion of Saturday, so from about noon until 4 is the current timing for that snowfall to start to move in, and then maybe some lingering light flurries throughout the evening tomorrow. Not everyone will see the snowfall tomorrow either. So notice here tonight, rainfall might just barely get into, say, maybe towards about Fayette and the Winneshiek, Almaquee counties here by tomorrow morning. So maybe some light rainfall in the eastern corner there, northeastern corner there of Iowa. Tomorrow, light snowfall expected by noon to 1 o'clock. And I think most areas along and to the north of I-90 are the regions where we'll see some of that snowfall at tomorrow. Snow lasts until maybe about 6 to 7 o'clock, and then we just filter in some cooler conditions by Sunday. Snowfall amounts not very impressive, maybe a ½ inch to just over that in some spots. There could be a really isolated location where we get maybe an inch of snowfall, but I think that's probably about Goodhue County into the north. So most areas in light blue, a chance of a couple tenths of an inch of snow. After Saturday, we are completely dry until maybe Friday, late Friday night, extending into the following Saturday. If you love snow, you want the snow in December, our temperature trend not looking too good for snowfall. Again, we are still looking at above average temperatures all the way through the 18th. So warm temps are on the way. 30 for the overnight low here tonight, mostly cloudy and quiet. Temperatures here tomorrow, your town forecast, some snowfall right along the Mississippi River Valley. Highs a little different tomorrow, right into the lower 30s, closer towards about freezing. Northern Iowa, maybe some flurries. I don't think there's a lot of accumulating snow tomorrow in Iowa. Temperatures here the next 7 days, 31 for the high on Sunday. We continue those 30s, low 30s. Tuesday's kind of the cool day there with a high at 30 degrees. And then we will continue with those temperatures warming up into the 40s by late next week.